forecast with Mid-Michigan's only live radar. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bryan Bachman.
Well, good Thursday evening to you, everyone. We've got enough stormy weather to worry about before we even think about that four-letter S word that I'm sure many of us are not quite ready to hear about just yet. So we'll avoid it entirely for now. Let's take a look at, of course, some high school football forecasts that we have for you tonight. We have Frankenmuth visiting Bay City Central. And unfortunately, given that rain is already moving into the Bay City area, I expect we're going to be delayed on what would have otherwise been a 7 p.m. kickoff until those storms roll on through. Temps will at least still be in the 70s there when the game does get underway. And a similar issue as we look at Montrose visiting Davison this evening at 7 o'clock. Temperature right around 75 expected at the currently set kickoff time around 7 o'clock, but given that showers and storms are going to be rolling in, just like our other games, like the CMU game, which has at least had its kickoff delayed, I think we're going to run into some issues as these storms continue to march on through. Here they are on the first 1-5 pinpoint Doppler radar live from MBS. Now, nothing severe in mid-Michigan for the time being, but nonetheless, we got some very heavy rain falling from roughly the Tawas area all the way back through Gladwin, northern Midland counties. In fact, Midland, you're getting into a torrential downpour here right now with some embedded lightning strikes up toward the Hope area, and all of that trailing back toward Mount Pleasant and into the Clare area as we speak. But the storms this evening are attacking us on two fronts. We have that larger band sinking in from the north and west that we showed you there. But we also have this developing line that's really gained some steam as it's charged in across Gratiot and now Shiawassee and Saginaw counties, moving in over the city of Saginaw, moving back toward places like Chesaning, south toward Owasso and Perry, and barreling east is this latest line of storms that'll be moving into places like Birch Run and Flint as we head closer to the bottom of the hour here. As for the rest of the picture here on the first 1-5 pinpoint Doppler radar, also of note was a previously severe storm on the north side of Muskegon, had a history of producing golf ball sized hail. So that just speaks to the potential that a few isolated severe storms could work their way into mid-Michigan as the evening goes on. So be prepared over the next several hours as these storms continue to barrel on in. Live look outside tonight. We'll take you to downtown Saginaw first, where we've got the darkening skies, but not a whole lot of rain to be spoken for just yet. 79 the current temp, dew point at 55, and it's breezy. Southwest winds at 13 and gusting to 20 miles per hour. We head to the Bay City area next, and along the riverfront, you've at least got the darkening skies, rain not too far off, 77 your current temp, and a live look over downtown Flint, where we've easily got some of the nicest weather for the moment. When we looked at this last hour, we still had some sun out, but as you can see, we've got the darkening skies as those storms approach, and given by the bottom of the hour, we will see some of these heavier downpours rolling in. Not sure why those temps didn't update on us for us, though, there. Let's keep moving here tonight. We'll take a look now at the big picture on the first 1-5 sky tracker. Cold front responsible for these storms will continue to charge south and east across the region this evening. And in fact, for as widespread as these storms are right now, as you'll see here on the hour-by-hour forecast, they're going to be gone by midnight. Continuing from 7 o'clock on into the 10 o'clock hour, we'll see most of the storm focus by then shift into the thumb and back toward places like I-69, which of course are already bracing for the first wave of storms. But then as we cross midnight and head toward 1 a.m., storms are gone, skies begin to clear. We'll start the day off with plentiful sunshine for tomorrow and just keep that going on into tomorrow afternoon. A very nice and favorable turnaround after these strong to severe storms this evening. So we'll clear out after the storms overnight, temps ultimately dipping into the 50s. Heading for tomorrow, a beautiful Friday ahead, mostly sunny skies and a high of 76 degrees. Aside from the chance of a shower on Saturday, an overall good Labor Day weekend still intact, with temps gradually working their way back into the upper 70s. David and Meg.